Hi everyone! So I am so excited about this video. Thank you for tuning back in for another video. If you are new to the channel, I put up cash stuffing videos every week. I've only just started this like 5 weeks ago, so bit of background on me. Useless at saving money, useless with spending money. I'm horrendous and I've now got something in my eye. Okay, I think I've sorted that out. Today is a special one because one, I am going to be using a placeholder. Two, if you don't know what that is, I'll explain in a bit. Two, I am going to be showing you what I do with money when it gets too much for the binders, where it goes, and how I still keep the Barbie budgeting theme online. So if you're someone who wants to do budgeting but doesn't want to do cash stuffing, then this will be great. If you're someone who wants to cash budget but also needs things online, then this is also great for you. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna show you at the end what happens with the money online, so I'm gonna move that out of the way at the moment. How cute is that cover, by the way? So we're gonna start off with cash envelopes, as we always do, and I have something straight out the gate that I really want to show you that I have been loving. Look at this. Oh my god, are you obsessed? Because I am obsessed with this. So this, if you don't know, is a cash totals card, and I made this and will now be selling them. This isn't the one that will be sold. They'll be a bit thicker and a bit higher quality, but they'll be arriving next week, so I'll send them out as soon as they arrive, so you'll be able to get them from the link. But I've always wondered why people need cash totals card. I just wrote it down, or even forget to write it down and just go to the bank. But if you're taking out large amounts of money and you're going to the cashier at the bank and you don't want to say out loud how much you're taking out because there's other people around you, and you forget how much or how many notes of each denomination you want, these are great. So on the other side of this is a UK one, but I can do one for other countries with different notes, but we only have 5 to 50 in the UK. So what you can do is, before you go into the bank, work out how much you want to take out. So I took out 2,570, and what denominations you want that in, so the cashier can give you exactly what you want. And this fits in a little card holder. It's credit card size, so it's just really, really handy. And I just love that it looks like a little card. It says Barbie card. Oh, I just absolutely love it. So that's my new cash totals card. So as I said, I took out 2,570 to cash stuff today, and I know that one of my envelopes is going to go over £1,000, so I'll show you that in a bit, but this is what I got, so I won't bother counting because I always get it wrong anyway, so I'm going to pop that back in there. Also, because it's laminated, you can rub it out. It's reusable, so either nail varnish remover or rubbing alcohol will take that off absolutely fine. I've got a nice little ultra fine Sharpie in here. That's what I recommend rather than the normal Sharpies. So we're going to start off today with rent. Now rent is going to be getting 550. So I know I've got 450 here, I think. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550. Okay, well, I got that wrong. I've got 550. What is wrong with me? Why do I always do that? Yeah, 550. Okay. So 550, and I'm pretty sure that will take me up to what I need. And look at this, I've also got new trackers, and that's a little hair there. I've got new trackers because I couldn't keep track of the envelopes. I kept forgetting, and it's so much easier. Quite a few of you recommended I get some trackers. So I've now made these, and you'll be able to purchase these as well. Again, you can use a Sharpie on them and rub them out rather than having paper ones. So what I'm gonna do, look, in this video, I'm just going to write it down on here. If it makes the video too long or you don't like seeing me write on here, just let me know in the comments and I can just do the stuffing next time and do this bit off camera. But for the sake of today's video, I am just going to do it. So it's the 4th of September when I'm filming this. It's actually about 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Rock and roll. So what did we add? We added 550. And that should I know this is embarrassing. Let's not be mean about this. 1,150, which is our rent for the month. So, oh, actually, I should be putting this in the bank, shouldn't I? So I may well, what should I do? Should I put a 1,000 slip in here? No, I'm gonna keep this in here for now. That's why I like saving the rent in cash. It means that I'm not gonna touch it. I know I've 100% got it. And this is the hazard of doing things online. You know, it's super easy to move around, and I just don't wanna be doing anything to jeopardize my progress at the moment. I'm in a really good space with budgeting, so I just don't want to mess with it. Next up is bills, and bills is going to be getting 200. So 40, 60, 80, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200. 7, 8, 9, 10. So double checking that. I feel like it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm trying to do videos every week, so it's not been that long. It's just been, I've been so crazy with all these orders still. It really has taken over my life in a fantastic way. Plus 200. So I now should have 460 in bills. So what I do with this is I always I'll put this back into the bank when I need to. A lot of people always ask me that. Yes, I pay my rent and bills direct debit. So I just like putting them here so it's not accessible to me on my card. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60. And that is right. We're getting it right. Maybe these new trackers are going to be the way forward. Maybe that's what's going to save me from all of my ill counting. So that's bills done. Next up is Pablo. So after everybody had yelled at me on TikTok about how much money I was spending, and in the last video I spoke about switching Pablo's food, but he'd only had one meal. Let me tell you, his new food is not only cheaper and saving us £66 a month, he's getting more food, but it's more nutritious. He loves it. When I feed him, I feel like the best dog mum in the world. He's just so excited, and I'm just, after doing research, I'm just really happy that he's on a raw diet. So the Bella and Duke subscription is really working out. A couple of you guys started as well after I'd recommended it in the video last week. Now, it is amazing. I'm so happy with it. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm just a paying customer and absolutely love it. If you want to try it yourself for your dog or your cat, there's a referral code in my bio, which means you'll get 50% off your first box, but also Pablo will get £20 towards his food. So I'd be so grateful if you use my code, but the main thing is I just want you to try it. So if you don't use the code, don't stress. Honestly, I just really want you to try it for your dog because Pablo bloody loves it. So on that note, Pablo is going to get 40. So we're actually saving up to get him done, and just any extra healthcare he might need. So 4th of the 9th, 40, which should mean he's got 130. 20, 40, 60, 81, 30, yeah. Got these new trackers. Loving it. And obviously they're all on brand. All on theme. Food. Now food, we didn't really end up doing very much food shopping this week. Our fridge is very bare, our cupboards are very bare. It's been extremely busy. My partner's been having to help me do all the binders because it's been crazy, let me tell you that. It's just, I'm trying to be really good with my emails, but if you are waiting for an order or a response from me. It's please do wait 7 to 14 working days for me to ship out your order, because it has been crazy. I really am trying my hardest. I'm gonna stop harping on about it. Like, I don't want to pester you with it all, but that is the situation at the moment, and I'm so grateful. So I'm just gonna add 35 to food. Yeah, it's been a blessing, considering I was pretty much on the verge of bankruptcy before I started this. You guys have really helped me in the space of 4 weeks. Like, I honestly can't even believe it. So I'm just so grateful. So plus 35. So that should bring us up to 95. Oh no. Oh, that's not right, is it? Oh my God. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. God, I am not with it. So that's 90 in there now. I probably will go back and rub that out at some point and make it right. But I don't want to keep you all night or all day or all morning whenever you're watching this. Petrol, that's not going to get anything because that's still got 20 in it. Beauty is going to get 20. I always feel guilty to adding to this. My mum was like, it always makes me laugh that you add more to beauty than you do to your debt. But I've got to live. I am joking, but also not. I'm not me without lashes and nails, and especially now that I'm filming, I do want to make sure my nails look semi-presentable. So 130 in beauty now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. It's nice being able to flip through and know what's in these as well. So I've really, really enjoyed the trackers. Health, that is going to be getting 40, and there's already 160 in there. So I'm saving for some dental work with this envelope. So that's why it's getting more than it was before. Because fillings are expensive. I can't believe it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I don't have the most aesthetic handwriting, so I do apologise. I'm better on a computer than I am writing, that's for sure. Miscellaneous. Now miscellaneous is going to get 15. So miscellaneous is things that I haven't planned for. So or maybe things that I'd forgotten about, like if I need some quick cash and I don't know what envelope to take it out of, I'll take it out of this one. So let's add in the 15. 10, 20, 30, 45. I've seen so many of you in the comments saying how obsessed you are with like cash stuffing videos, and me too. I love watching them to fall asleep. Is that weird? But they're just so therapeutic. I really do just love it. So household is going to get 5, and that's just for things like washing, stuff that we need in the house that's not food, but you'd buy at the supermarket. So that's 25 in there now. And that's us done with our cash envelopes. Moving on to sinking funds, which is my favourite. It's just more fun to watch this one build up and grow. I really do find this satisfying. Got another pen in here as well. I love these little pink Sharpies. I just ordered them off Amazon, to be totally honest. The ultra fine ones. So in our emergency fund, as you know, I'm really trying to build this up. My original goal was 1,000, but after watching a few videos and thinking about what my personal situation is, if a real emergency came up, I don't think 1,000 would be enough for me, but you have to figure out what's going to be right for you. So I'm trying to fill this up before I start attacking the debt. So you don't, if something does come up, you then don't have to use debt or panic, like, you know, you've got this money here. So I think I'm going to aim for maybe 2,500 or 3,000. I'm going to see how I feel when I get to those milestones, but I am upping the goal for these at the moment, because 1,000 wouldn't even cover 1 month's rent if there was, you know, a serious emergency. So we're going to be adding 320 today. And that is 500, 6, 7, 8. That'll be 800. And we're very close to the original goal, which was 1,000. So what will happen is when I get to 1,000, I'll put the 1,000 in the bank and have a placeholder in here and keep adding to it. So let's do 320. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I'm just going to double check that that is 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yes, that is right. That's built up quick. I never thought that I'd be able to save this amount of money this quickly for an emergency fund. Like, this is not normal for me. I don't know if this is, it might not be a big deal to a lot of people. It might be, I don't know. But this, for me, is like, wow. Travel, that's going to get 250. As you know, I'm going away this month to abroad for a wedding. So I'm going to be adding 250 to this today. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. And I do realise I've kind of been in and out with how I'm counting in this video. But just trying to get the job done tonight, trying to get back onto these orders. So that is 555. Love an angel number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27. So 540, 550, 555, that's right. Really happy with that as well. Oh my god, the Christmas one, you know, this is my real favorite. I know I've been saying a lot of them are my favorite, but this savings challenge really is enjoyable for me. So we're going to be adding 55 today. So if you wanted to save for Christmas, and I've never done this before in my life, I've always just had a financial hangover all through the month of January, and stressing all the way up until Christmas. But this year I'm actually excited about it. I'm excited that I'm going to have money set aside for Christmas. I highly recommend starting a Christmas savings challenge. On my website I've got £250, £500, £800 and £1,000, and I think if you still started this now, well, I would have started this maybe 4 or 6 weeks ago, but you could double up on some weeks and you'll have your goal for the beginning of December. You might just need to double up on some weeks until then, but then it's a stress-free Christmas. So let's do 55. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320. Let's write that on here. I didn't know whether to put a tracker in here or not, but I did. Wow. It's crazy how quickly it adds together for smaller amounts of money. Like, it really is just so satisfying watching it grow. In gifts, I'm only going to put 5. So that should be 35. Yes, it is. Next up is shopping, and shopping is only going to get 10. Although I really do need to get some clothes, so I need to up this. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Even if you're only adding £5 whenever you can, or £10, it's just incredible how quickly it can grow. I'm not going to be putting anything in debt today because I'm still growing my emergency fund, but I am going to be putting 200 into business, and that is just for anything that I might need to buy, like more stock. Well, actually more stock, that money's still in the bank because I do need more stuff, but this is just kind of savings for other things I might not think about. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Like, if I have to buy another cutter, or I'm not sure. I think I quite want an iPad Pro, but I don't know if it's entirely essential. But I do think it would help. But like I said, it's not something that I necessarily need to buy right now. So that should be 220 in there now. Not going to double count that because I just did and added the 20. Yeah, like I said, debt's not going to get anything for right now until I start really going at this. And I'll probably do like a debt confession video or some kind of debt run through video and a bit of a game plan about what's going to happen with paying off my debt as soon as my emergency fund is good to go. Tax, my goodness. This is the one that breaks all of our hearts. You hate to see it go, especially in cash. So today we're going to be adding £775. Now I try and put 30% into tax of what I'm stuffing, just so I can actually save it. I've never saved tax before, and it's always bitten me in the bum come January tax time, and it's always just so depressing. So let's do it. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 700. Now we need 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 75. £775. Oh, so this is what makes saving for tax, mildly exciting. It's a bit of a novelty for me at the moment because it's new to me. So what I'm going to do is just write that down on the tracker. Oh, I mean, I don't know if it's serotonin that you get from holding cash, but the good feeling that I get from holding this cash is really contradicting with the fact that it's all for tax. So that's going to make it 775 plus 790 is 1,565. Now that's quite a lot of money to just sit in this envelope. So this is where we're going to move it over and swap with a placeholder. So I'm going to count out 1,000 and put that into the bank, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. But I'm going to be swapping it for this Barbie Budgets £1,000 placeholder. Just look at that. Does that not make you so happy? This makes me so happy. I'm still figuring out what paper it's going to be on for you guys, because this is papery, and it would be fine if we were still using paper notes, but these are a bit plasticky, so I don't know what exact finish they're going to be on, but you will be able to buy these. And if you want me to do smaller denominations as well, I can. So maybe like a £500 one. Yeah, just let me know. I can do anything. I love that you guys request things. It makes it, you guys sometimes think things that I don't. I'm also going to be doing, I could do a dollars version, but I know that would be, this is the same size as a £20 note. I know that it would be different size to dollars, but I can do it. Let's just work out how many notes I need. So that's is it gonna be 50 notes? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, I should probably leave the 20s in here and do all the smaller notes. What should I do here? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just work out what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So that's 340. There. And let's see what we've got here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to do plus 60. So that's 400. So now we need 600. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that should be 600 there. So that is 1,000 that I'm going to be putting into the bank, into my special tax savings pot. So I'm just going to pop this over here at the, where should I put that? Swap these. And I get to use this. I'm so excited about this. So maybe I should swap these 5s. So I'm going to swap that for a 20. And put that back there. Just so that the notes stay as thin as possible in here. So that is now 1,565 in tax. So how shall I write that? What I'm going to do is put this in brackets that I've taken out 1,000. That's not the most aesthetic, is it? But I'll figure out a way to mark that. I need some calligraphy lessons, that's what I need. Okay, that's a lot thinner now. So we were able to swap all of that for just one of these, which is good. And it also just means I've got less cash in here. You know, if anything bad would happen, I just want to move the thousands over to the bank once I get them. So now that I've put the placeholder in here, I'm just going to show you what it looks like online when I put the money in. So this is my Monzo account. I've recently opened a business account, which is why it says Monzo Business, and I'm just waiting for my card to arrive. So as soon as that does, I'll activate that. But in Monzo, you can create different pots. So I have created a tax savings pot to put my money into. So you can see I've put it in there. And I've also got different cards, which I've made the images for, because otherwise it just comes with a plain image. So there's my emergency fund one, which hasn't got any in at the moment because I haven't got to the £1,000 mark yet. So I now make these cards, which you can download, you can buy, you can personalize through the link in my description. So you can do Barbie budgets online as well, even if you don't cash stuff. So it's totally up to you. But I love this. Now, I'm obviously going to continue cash stuffing, and I like having the cash because that's the thing that actually stops me from spending. That's the thing that creates friction. But this is great for one, safety, two, to make sure that I actually have it and I don't build up too much cash. And I just love having it like this. So I'm really excited. So we've got emergency fund, debt payoff, travel funds, Christmas, business savings. So if you don't get an image for it, you can just use one of their stock images. You don't have to buy a special one. I just like this because it makes it fun and aesthetic and makes me want to do it. And last but not least, I'm going to put money into car. So I think I'm going to swap out some of these 5s as well, because I'm going to put 50 into car. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's do, that could be a 20 and this could be a 10. Just swapping this from my little bank of notes here. I am saving for a new car. I don't have a car at the moment. I say new car, new to me. I'm kind of over having all the nice cars. First of all, where I live is just an absolute nightmare. The wing mirror always gets knocked off, or a lorry drives down the side of it. So I just want a little run around that gives me my independence back, because I'm currently sharing my boyfriend's car. And he's very good, but I just kind of want that independence back. So that's now 300 in the car savings. And that concludes the cash part. So that is us done. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, having you guys along as part of this journey is so nice. It's a surprise, because when I started, I really didn't think that it would go how it has, and I maybe wouldn't have started if I knew how many people were going to see my financial situation, to be totally honest. But I'm grateful that I just bit the bullet and did it anyway, because you guys really motivate me to keep going and keep me accountable, really. So thank you so much. If any of the things that you see in this video will be linked in the description for you to buy. Monzo cards, the placeholders, the budget binders, I'll link this holder, the cash totals card, anything else. And if I haven't, please just leave it in the comments. But thank you so much, and I will see you next week.